Hey, what's going on, folks? It's your boy P Crow, and I just got done watching WWE Night of Champions. It was a good pay-per-view, very entertaining. Some things I predicted, and some things that wasn't on point. So, out of 6 matches, you had the Divas Championship match. You had the U.S. Championship match. You had the Intercontinental Championship match. You had the SmackDown World Championship match. You had the Raw World Championship match. And you had the no disqualification match between Triple H and CM Punk. The first match I'm going to get into is the Fatal 4 US Championship match. That match was a good match. I liked that match a lot because you had 4 guys that wasn't tagging together. They all was going for the belt, to take the belt from Dolph Ziggler. So everybody, they came real close, but the 2 that came the closest was John Morrison and Alex Riley. Those 2 came the closest to winning because they was hitting all kind of moves, and they had like their finishing move that they did on, you know, the other 2 wrestlers. That was a good match. Dolph Ziggler retained the belt only simply because Jack Swagger hit his move on Alex Riley. As soon as he went for the pin, Dolph Ziggler shoved Jack Swagger out the way and took the win. Either way it go, he retained his belt. That was a good match. Then you had the Divas Championship match between Beth Phoenix and Kelly Kelly. You had Natalia and Michelle. Not Michelle. You had Eve. My bad. You had Eve come down. It was a real good match. I thought, like in the back of my mind, you know, I thought that Beth Phoenix was going to take the belt because it was in her hometown, Buffalo, New York. And I did not know that she was from Buffalo, New York. But, you know, everybody was going crazy when she came out, like if she was The Rock or John Cena. That's the first time me hearing a crowd go crazy for, you know, a bad wrestler, a bad guy wrestler. So that was a real good match. Kelly, she getting real good. I mean, the girl is real good. She was hitting all kind of moves I thought that she would never do. I mean, she was hitting them like she was Rey Mysterio. Y'all gotta watch that. She was pulling out all the stops. And what happened in that match? Natalia and Eve, they got into it. That led Kelly to, you know, roll up a pin on Beth Phoenix to pin her, and she retained the belt. So that was a real good match. So the next match is the Tag Team Championship match between KOFI, Kingston, Evan Bourne, defending their title against the MIZZ and the Truth. That was a good match. I had a feeling in the back of my mind that it was going to be a disqualification, but I didn't call it as a disqualification. I called it that the Miz and the Truth was going to take the belt because, you know, they was running around saying they had no opportunities and they all claiming, oh, it's a conspiracy or whatever like that. So they lost the match due to a disqualification, putting their hands on a referee. So you already know that's a big fine. So, but it was a good match. I like that match. I like the Fatal 4 match more better than that match. I like those 2 together anyway. The Miz and the Truth, I like them together. The next match we had was the SmackDown World Championship match between Randy Orton and Mark Henry. That was a good match. I like that match. And Randy Orton already know that Mark Henry is too much power for him. But in the beginning of the match, Randy Orton was hitting a lot of moves and being very smart about all the things he was doing to make sure he don't slip up. He got to hit his little DDT move, boom, from the ropes. You know, when he in the middle of the rope, boom, he hit that. 2 attempts, like I said, 2 attempts. He tried the RKO, it didn't work. The second time he tried the RKO, Mark Henry shoved him out of the air. And he dropped him with, what's his move? What's his move? I'm going to call it the House of Pain. I don't know his move, I forgot. But it was 2 times that he hit that move on Randy Orton. The first time, Randy Orton kicked out. The second time, like I said, when he shoved Randy Orton out of the air and then dropped his move again, the House of Pain move, then that's when he won the belt. And I'm kind of happy that he did win that belt, because I'm kind of like tired of seeing the same wrestlers keep winning the same, you know, keep winning the belt. So I like to see different champions. What do y'all think? Y'all like to see different champions? Because I like to see different champions for a change. I don't like the, like when I watch wrestling, I like to be unpredictable. I don't like to be like, oh, well, he gonna hit this move and he gonna hit that move and he gonna grab the chair. Like, they've been doing that for a long time. Don't get me wrong. Like, all that is still entertainment. You know, I get that. It's all entertainment. It's nothing wrong with entertainment. But as someone who growed up watching wrestling, you know, you already know exactly what's going to happen. And in the back of your mind, it's like when you go to movies, you want to get that same feeling like, oh, you don't know what's going to happen. You're just going to sit back and watch and watch, you know, through the suspense. But it's good. You know, congratulations to Mark Henry for winning the belt. I know most people is not going, they're not going to agree with me. Just look at that crowd. A lot of people in the crowd wasn't even happy that Mark Henry won that belt. So congratulations to Mark Henry. It's been 15 years. You've been looked over, and now you got your chance. And some people forgot that he was ECW champion, right? Y'all forgot about that. Nobody mentions that. Nobody mentioned the WCW, or nobody mentioned the ECW. But he was champion, ECW champion. Y'all forgot about that, didn't you? I ain't forget. But congratulations to him. Another match we had the no disqualification match between Triple H and CM Punk. That was a good match. I really enjoyed that match. Matter of fact, that was the last match. I really enjoyed that match. Triple H, it's been like over 6 months that he didn't wrestle. The last time he wrestled was WrestleMania against The Undertaker, and he lost that match. He put his work in that match with The Undertaker. So after that, he haven't wrestled again until now, the Night of the Champions. So that was a real good match. Triple H was hitting him with all the moves. You know, hit him with one pedigree. It didn't do it. So, you know, like I said, no disqualification. They were all in the crowd. It was all, you know, up the ramp by the Titantron. I mean, they was hitting a lot of moves. And what I didn't expect was somewhere towards the end of that match, the Miz and the Truth came out and interfered. I ain't expect for them to come out, but hey, it was entertaining. That's what I like. That's what I was saying. Don't always be predictable. You have to try to like mess our mind up a little bit to keep us drawn in. Like the storyline is always repeating. So I'm glad that it kind of like messed me up a little bit. Like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And John R. Knights, whatever his name is, he came down there after the Miz came and interfered in that match. The Miz and the Truth came and beat up on the referee. So he came down, tried to assist the referee that was on the outside. So he called out another referee. So, you know, Triple H and the CM Punk, they hit each other with the moves. But like every time they hit each other with a move and try to go for a pin, there's always a breakup. Someone pulling somebody off or somebody, you know, that like something happening. So like when John R. Knights starting to walk away, and you got one referee in the ring with Triple H. So when he was walking away, you see him with his phone. And next thing you know, you see Kevin Nash, just like I expected. Kevin Nash coming from the crowd. So he comes in the ring and he gets in between both of them, you know, beating up Triple H, beating up CM Punk, you know, just giving it to both of them, boom, boom. Hit it smooth on CM Punk, jackknife, dropped him, went on the outside, beat Triple H up a little bit. And, you know, he was thinking about putting Triple H through that table, but Triple H had another plan for him. So, how about the sledgehammer? That's what I was thinking. I said, Triple H, like Kevin Nash turned his head, I'm thinking Triple H gonna hit him. And he did. Hit him with the sledgehammer. So, Triple H got back in the ring. CM Punk head was kind of messed up. Then that's when he hit him with his pedigree and won that match. Congratulations, Triple H, for remaining COO. We have the Intercontinental match. It was a bathroom break match. Like I said, I wasn't really interested, but Cody Rhodes retained the belt. I didn't really care about that match. It was alright. I didn't like that match. And the last match was John Cena and Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio, he came out there all mad, walking real fast. His announcer was in the ring, talking trash and looking crazy. And then I guess you already know how he usually come out in his car and his ring announcer and start to announce him. But that didn't happen tonight. He just came storming to the ring like, my car. He started talking in Spanish. Then you see John Cena riding, coming from the back and inside Alberto Del Rio ride in a yellow, pretty Lamborghini. Or was it a Porsche? No, Lamborghini. That was funny. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad somebody had got in that and took advantage of that. Because this man always flossing. So that was a real good match. I liked that match. I'm talking about that was a hard match. Del Rio, he was doing real good. I'm not going to really tell y'all what happened in that match, but Del Rio, he was doing real good in the match. But like I said, John Cena came out on top. So congratulations. So if you like this, show me some love. Thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Show me some love. If not, then thumbs down. And tell me what you think about the WWE United Champions. So this your boy P Crow signing out, and I will get at you later on. Alright? Peace.